Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the road to the show. Should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. We'll get a chance today to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started. We are just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Anthony Ace. All right, ready to get this one started.
Leading off this afternoon.
Leading off,
Right
Pablo
fielder,
Liriano.
Pablo Liriano.
Be patient.
Go, Tony!
And that's how this series ends. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man on the mound, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Here's the throw. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That's a really clean swing he put on that. met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Michael Bake in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Let's go, Tony.
Hard hit to right center. Marquez glides to the left, tags up from second, heads to third. And here's the catcher, Sean Marte.
Batting third, catcher, Sean Marte.
That one in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third.
Jump on him early. Pound the zone. 1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Perez. In for the out, runner scores from third.
Batting
Great
fourth.
job knowing how much time he had left on
Rene
that play.
Gomez.
Took an extra step, lined himself up, and made a good, strong throw for the out. Rene Gomez in the box with two gone and takes a look
ball,
at a
one
called
strike.
strike.
Yeah.
Line drive. Base hit. That keeps the inning going. Here's the third baseman, Bruno Pedroza.
Place at first.
Heck one.
Be patient.
And a ground ball to first. Chang takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Next up, the designated hitter,
Yeah, your turn
Anthony
now. No one
Ace.
better. You
Runners
go.
at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Swing and a foul straight back.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Now here's the 0-2. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. All set for the start of this inning. The center fielder, Steve Jefferson. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
No outs here.
Be patient.
Line drive for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Jacob Block now at the plate.
Guy out of here.
Be patient.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
You know how to attack this guy?
That one's in there. 0-1.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
There's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. In the air to the right,
I got it. 2-2-2.
and there's one down. Blair Young digs in now.
Patient.
Here's a fly to left. Hanks sizes this one up.
Here we go. 2-2.
Pulls it down, two gone now.
Batting ninth,
Here's the second baseman, Sam Blackwell.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
This one high and twisting down the left field line. Snags it on the warning track. Welcome back, folks, and
Leading
just a
things
reminder
off,
that this is
right
a
fielder,
7-inning
Pablo
game here at the school
Yano.
level. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. And now the DH, Michael
Be
Bake.
patient.
Swing and this one towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. Two away. Here's the catcher, Sean Marte. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Swing and a foul straight back.
Stay aggressive up there.
Here comes the pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Here's a fly to center.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
And that's the end of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Ace.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
And big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Battling here, fouls it away. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field.
Be patient.
On to the next inning. Now up, Rene Gomez. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Bruno Pedroza makes a hit. Grounded out the first time up. That one in there. Strike one.
0-1. Home down.
It clips the corner. With two straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed.
Hey, get yourself right here.
Go, Tony.
Grounds this one to the right side. There's one. Over to first. Safe. And now, Steve Jefferson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Be patient.
And it's a pop-up.
Ball, ball, ball.
Drops into the glove.
Now batting.
And the
Shortstop,
batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Block.
Plays it first here. Be patient.
That's ripped. Base hit. The tying run is aboard. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. This next hit looms very large.
Be patient.
The 0-1 offering. And that one fouled off.
Hey, put him away right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. And here at the plate, Blackwell. That's a strike. 0-1. This one is labeled. Pretty deep. Gone! Sends a rocket to left. It's 3. No quit
Now
in
batting,
this team at all.
right
They're
fielder,
still fighting.
Pablo
They don't ask
Liriano.
how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. You'll take that every time. Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Now he turns for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out. The tying run is in scoring position. Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to
batter
the
number
righty,
3, designated
Mariano
hitter,
Blanco.
Anthony
With a small
Ace.
gap between these two teams, he's just got to stay in control and make sure he doesn't let this lead grow.
Hey,
Give
get
your
your
teammates a
pitch.
chance
No,
to come
buddy.
back. Foul ball there.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Runner edging away at second base.
Ball. 1-1.
And the count 1-2.
go one time, like a big dog.
Just off
Nope,
the outside
ball.
part of the plate.
Hey, great take up there.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow.
Full count.
And they're all loaded
That's ball
up.
4. Runner, take your base.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now it's the switch-hitting
Christopher
second baseman,
Perez.
Christopher Perez.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Bunting gets it down to first. Gomez. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, William
Now batting,
McGrath.
catcher, William McGrath.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Swing and a high fly to left. Brings it in. They limit the damage here. One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony
The batter
Ace.
number 3, designated hitter.
With the speed at first
Anthony
base, it'll be
Ace.
interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together.
No one better. Need you right here.
That's a ball.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the
Hey, let
plate.
her rip one time.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action here.
Hey, here we go.
Fly ball down the line. Young drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Christopher
2
Perez.
outs. Runner on first base. And now it's going to be Christopher Perez.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
2-1 pitch coming. Out to short. That one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at bat is going to be critical. Garrett Gore
Now
getting
batting,
ready to hit.
shortstop, Garrett Gore.
Ball game, walk off grand slam. Our final score here, 9-5. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush. And now, Alan Hayashi.
Batting seventh,
Burke over
the
at second.
designated hitter,
Page over at
Allen
first with one away.
Hayashi.
Come on, Malcolm. Two.
Base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score.
Oh, he's safe.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Batting eighth,
Well, that's a
center
big
fielder,
swing of the bat,
Richie
driving
Freeman.
in the run with the
Leading
two-bagger.
things
Right
off,
there, we saw a
first
fastball
baseman,
that was piped, and
Anthony
he was
Ace.
licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Gant trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. Puts this one in the air down the line. Flores on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth,
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace.
Hee-haw!
I'm sure he'd tell you it's all
0-1.
about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 6-4. Man at first with
Now
one
batting
gone.
third baseman,
The batter now,
Carson Thorne.
Thorne. Kicks and delivers. This one's in the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's one. Over to first, safe. No outs, runner at first.
patient.
Warren Burke getting ready to hit.
Mow him down.
1-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. There's one.
That's an out.
To first, double play, nicely done. That's a very
batting,
difficult double play to turn, especially
Jermaine
because the
Page.
first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. That's this one is gone. A 2-run blast, and we are tied. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. One out and
Now
two
batting
in
catcher,
scoring position.
William
McGrath
McGrath.
now at the plate.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Let's go, Will.
This one in the air to right, Flores. Got it. Runner up from second and third. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They win it 7-6. Ace with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly had. Final score in this game, 7-6. On behalf Hello and welcome to this year's grand. And now it's going to be
Batting
Anthony
third,
Ace.
the designated hitter, Anthony Ace.
Let's go, Edgar.
That one fouled off. Marquez leading off first with one gone.
right here. Let's go, kid.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the short at the plate. Sammy Peralta.
Hike one. It's 0 and 1.
Guy out of here.
Ball. 1 and 1.
Got no outs.
Late swing, foul. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Get him the chase right here.
Got it. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, left fielder,
Next to hit, Damon Todd.
Todd.
Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Fouled off, left side. And the 0-1 now. Hammered for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, Raymond Yee.
Patient.
Hee-haw. 0 and 1.
Come on, mow him down.
On a line to center.
I got it.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter,
Is that
Ty
one now?
Burrows. Right through
Yeah.
there for a strike.
Be patient.
Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Shot to third, but caught for the out. And that... On to the bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Eric Gillespie. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Fly ball down the line, Sousa.
I got it.
And there's 1 away. Alex Kramer will hit
Be
next.
patient.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Alex Kramer.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. batter
Be
did
patient.
everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes
Ball.
that's how it goes. Eric Connell stands in here, takes ball one
Get him out
low.
of there.
And there's a
Strike
strike.
one.
Two down now.
A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Now at the dish, Ben
Hey,
Paniagua.
plays out one right here.
He hits a fly to center. Marquez settles under this one. Inning over. So no runs here. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast.
Be patient.
And now they're out front. It's 1-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Big
Outside,
Bat's
that's
still
the ball.
on the way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Swings
Strike
through
two.
it. 2 strikes on him, and he's already
1-2
struck
is
out
the
in this
count.
one.
Throw your
You'd
best
like
pitch.
to see the
Best
pitcher
pitch right
attack
here.
and finish him off. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Be patient.
Damon Todd getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
One out and the base is empty. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking foul ball. And delivers. Battling here, fouls it away. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely.
that's
Just
high.
misses the mark outside the
One
zone.
down.
What a
down.
take with 2 strikes. Fly ball to center.
I got it. Ball, ball, ball.
And there's 2 away. Raymond Yee, the next to hit. 0 for
Plays it
1.
first now.
In
Yeah.
there, and it's 0-1.
Mow him down.
Be patient.
Here's a fly
I
to
got
center.
it. I got it.
Grabs it on the run. 1 hit. No outs and a runner at third. Ace, 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Yee settles underneath it. 1 away. Came away from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Be patient.
Welcome back to Birdseye Field. Here's the center fielder, Ty Burrows. Pitch misses
Ball.
there. 1-0.
Get this guy out of here.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Great job to face down the lefty on the
batting
mound and put a
catcher,
good swing
Eric
on that
Gillespie.
one. A lesser hitter would have pulled off that swing, but
That's
he
inside,
stayed
that's a
through it
ball.
and hit a laser for a knock. Gillespie, the next to hit,
Runner.
takes ball 1. There goes the runner.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Safe at
1-1.
second, not even close. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey,
Runner in
what's that
scoring
one here?
position, nobody out. Into center.
I go.
Makes the grab on the run. And now the DH, Alex
Gotta hold it
Kramer.
right here. Let's
Outfield
go.
pretty shallow here. That
All
one's
right.
in there. 0-1. 1 out with a runner at second.
Two.
Ground ball
Two,
to the
two,
right
two.
side.
Ball.
And it goes just foul.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
Fights it off. We'll see another.
Rock and fire, baby.
Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eric Connell.
Plays it first here.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Liner snagged it first. 1 runner left on. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Paniagua.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 1 down. The third
Now
baseman,
batting third
Xavier
baseman.
Bledsoe.
Xavier
Already a
Bledsoe.
solo homer in this one.
Come on, mow him down. 1-1-1-1.
What a stop! And the throw, nicely done for the out.
Now batting shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Sammy
Peralta.
Peralta. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Where's that
strikeouts.
one? Be aggressive.
Hoo-yah!
2 outs, bases empty. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one. The count remains 0-2.
Easy out here.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Catcher wanted that one up and in, trying to tie him up and induce a bad swing. Smart thinking. The AB going with the foul ball. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the
Here we go.
5th. Gets a piece, stays alive.
All right, come on now.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skies this one to Marquez, heading towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Man on at first. Next is the designated hitter,
He's right
Anthony
here. Let's go,
Ace.
kid.
Let's go, Eagles.
Foul ball there.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
On 0-1, the delivery. Outside corner, there's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Good eye there.
Ball, that's it.
Impeccable
Hey, good luck.
discipline to
Good
lay
luck,
off of that one. Wow. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A 2-run blast, and that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That homer was absolutely demolished, and it came at a critical moment. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer.
Now pitching.
Back now to the bottom of the
Rod
6th,
Hiller.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rod Hiller. We'll
Now
get to
batting,
work on holding this
the
lead.
designated hitter.
So digging
Anthony
in, Anthony
Ace.
Ace. Already a homer for him in this one.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Lined into right. Makes a nice running catch. Nobody out. Bases loaded.
Now
And now
batting, the
Alex
designated
Kramer.
hitter.
1 for
Alex
3.
Kramer.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule in play.
Now batting, second baseman, Connell.
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And next batter, Eric Connell.
Up.
It's a pop-up. Umpire signaling for the infield
Rule
flop.
in effect.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Pagua.
Anthony Ace
Now batting
at the
designated
plate.
hitter.
He's already homered in
Anthony
this ballgame.
Ace.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Liner to right. There's one down. Sammy Peralta digs
Get him
in
out of
now.
there.
Now batting, shortstop, Sammy Peralta.
Now a flare off the bat. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Ace with solid outing on the mound, coming through when his team needed it most to take home the state title. This promising two-way prospect showed that he's a true gamer, playing on the biggest stage of his young career. With so many scouts and college coaches looking on, he'll definitely get a chance to play at the next level.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pro.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Yeah, it really stands out the defense is not his strong suit. Teams are looking for a sure thing at first base, and he's still got a ways to go.
And it looks like he could be struggling with the lack of confidence over there, too.
That's probably what stands out the most. If he can finish strong, that will show that he's got that potential. This session has featured some defensive strength, but also lots to improve on before a team commits to him.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of his performance day one?
You know, the biggest thing is he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Ace, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. Foul ball there. Runner at first, one away. Pitch misses. 2-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Two-two. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Fly ball to right. Hidalgo. Out number 2. One runner at first. Wilkerson digs in now. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounds this one to the right side. And that's a base hit. Runner holds up at second, board now. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And that one rolled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Flails at that one for a K. One out and 2 on. Digging in, Dudley Hurd. Here it comes. To the right side. Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. I know they still have the lead, but that's 3 errors now. Something to keep an eye on. On to the next inning. Now up, Anthony Ace. In the air to center. Blair settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Ace now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First offering misses the mark. Mitchell, the runner at third. Bravo at second. Quinones at first. 2 out. Bash down the right side, but foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. To short. Collects it. Fires it into second. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. They leave them loaded. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Back here in the and now Anthony Ace. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Nick Francisco. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On to first. Out. Ball game. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep. And now the DH, Anthony Ace. Ace competing here as a two-way player at the Combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this convert to be just a pitcher or just a hitter. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. It's very early, but it's make or break time for him right here. If he doesn't right the ship quickly,
Careful.
it's going to be a bad day. And the 3-2 offering. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw won't get there in time. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. 2 outs and a runner at first. Claudio Silva will hit next. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Mitchell. And now the 3-1 pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Rodriguez.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Ace on third. Silva over at second. Mitchell at first. 2 out. Fly ball to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Costa. And he's a player that would have thrived along the lines of players like Brett Butler and Lou Brock. Good contact ability and excellent speed. There's a high floor with a skill set like that. If he can maintain the contact and speed while improving the fielding and power ability even a little, he's got major upside. That catches the top part of the zone. That one fouled off. Out towards left center, Rodriguez on the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Jesus Salazar. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. That one a little bit high. And that is ball 1.
Aye.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Scott. 2 away.
Out.
Now the left fielder, Reggie Rex. And that one hammered. This one pretty far back. On the warning track and hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. 3-0. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Ace. Reached on an infield single the first time. You may be wondering just how does a player score a to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. On the corner for a strike. 1 there.
Ball 1.
And that
2-2
one
to
almost
count.
got it. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of the second. And now the DH, Chauncey Rocha. This is a throwback skill set that he's got with excellent speed and good contact ability, but not a lot of pop. These days, of course, power is way more common than it used to be, but there's still plenty of value in players like him who can run and make good contact.
Hey. Ball 1's the count.
And the pitch. Line to left. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Randall McKenzie.
Yeah.
Right side. That's out number 2. Eduardo Benitez getting ready to hit. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Close, but ruled a ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Set down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Heading on now to the top of the third. 3-0. Back here in the desert, all set for the bottom of the third. Now, Cole Dawkins. Line drive right. And a quick out, number 1. Next up, Charlie Huber. Knocks a line drive single into right center. So 1 on now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Pedro Juarez. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Nope, that's a ball.
On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Batting order turns over. Now up, Josh Costa. Swings and lifts this one to deep left. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Now down by 2, it's 3-1. So digging in, Jesus Salazar. 0 for 1 so far. Sliced down the right side. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Reggie Rex now at the plate. The 0-1 from the lefty. And a high fly out to center. Silva settles underneath it. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now the DH, Chauncey Rocha. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. There's one down. McKenzie takes a ball, standing in for the second time. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. He makes the turn and for second base. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner at second, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Eduardo Benitez. First at bat was a strikeout. Hit hard on a line. Hauls it in on the run. And now the shortstop, Cole Dawkins. 0 for 1.
Ah. 0-1.
Dives, but can't make the catch. And the throw takes too long to develop, and they don't get an out on the play. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Huber. Singled and scored the first time around. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounder left side, down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field, Quinones on the move towards the line. Snags it on the run. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th, 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning, Robert Tanner. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Now at the dish, Anthony Ace, 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Andy MacArthur getting loose out there.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Popped up left side. Huber drifting towards this. And there's one down. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Pedro Juarez. Blooper to right. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order here. Josh Costa digs in now. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left field. Can't get there, and it deflects away. Beats the throw, and now got runners at the corners. Here comes the skipper out. Now on the bump, Juan Cabrera. Man at first with one gone. Anthony Ace will hit next. 1 for 3. Popped up. Huber on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Two down and a runner at second base. Hector Perez, the next to hit. This one hit to second might be it. That is the ball game. Ace, some decent work in a shorter start. This start might not go on his personal highlight reel, but he did okay. Probably a few things to work on in his next bullpen session. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Here comes the 1.
That's a ball.
Rolls away a little bit. Close, doesn't get the call. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Claudio Silva. The 0-1. And there's a hit. Lead runner stops at second. Ashton Boswell digs in now. This one to right. And it drops in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Chris Mitchell now at the plate. Fly ball left field. Myers. And there's two down. Bases loaded, two outs. Carlos Rodriguez, the next to hit. 2-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. It's in and out of the glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. 1-0. One away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Brian Hines. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Tied up here early in the ball game. To first, might be two here. Can't come up with it. Takes it to the bag, but can't get there in time. Now at the plate, Anthony Ace. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Back to the top of the order here. Rusan getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score, and they lead by 2 now. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. And that drops in for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball 1.
You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind fatigue, too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. Takes a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Way
2 balls,
outside.
2
2
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Runner at second with 2 down.
3-2.
Slider misses away. Silva waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Nice battle against the lefty. Left-handed batter waiting. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, 3-1. One down. Anthony Ace digs in now. 1 for 3. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase up the ladder for the strikeout. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that's in for a strike. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Got him right there.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And next, the cleanup hitter, Claudio Silva. 2-1 pitch coming. Right side. Play made. That ends the inning. So they Anthony Dunn now at the plate. Trying to send this one into extra frames. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They take it 5-4. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. Your final score in this game, 5-4. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
With the 28th pick in the 6th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Anthony Ace, a two-way player from the East region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple of years we'll see him in the first round.
Hello and welcome to the park at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you game one of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers going up against the Tennessee Volunteers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And starting in this one, Anthony Ace.
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Edgardo Trout. Ace ready to work now for Tennessee, Singy. And that's way high. And we are underway. Wow. That's in for a strike.
Game one of the College Baseball Championship. These have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy. The massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Beckett Singh. Right through there for a strike. Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the left fielder, Anderson Shipley. Come on, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now the DH, Casey Ewing.
Let's go. Be patient.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Hey, now we've got 2. Hey, here's strike out right here.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Coming home. The relay, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Sammy Huber. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games. Not always the case.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Runner at first and 2 away. Anthony Ace steps in now for Tennessee. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Vols program. A tremendous 4-year career, and to cap off his senior season with the trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front down.
That one missed.
Ball.
All right, great take, great take.
2-1.
Outside. 3 balls and a strike. In the air on the infield, Huber settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 inning in the books here, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Carmen Stahl. Look across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Sends it to first. 1 down. Bryant Luis, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the shortstop, Ken Zavala. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a blue hit ball. Third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Hit in the air, center field. Velasquez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Edgardo Trout. And a foul ball.
Hey, push first.
Here.
Hey, nobody better. Take the pitch right here. Let's go.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. And now Beckett, Singh, Ace back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Velasquez snags it, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Anderson Shipley. And a strike.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Goodson has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Ewing. And ball 1. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very for the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make second base with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Come on. You gotta hold him. 2 down, 2 down.
Next to hit, Sammy Huber. First pitch misses. Ewing on at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Anthony Ace in now for the Volunteers. That one the other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really good swing right there. He got that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. Maraville digs in now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, it might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carmen Stahl. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. And it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Luis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, this group of hitters putting together really really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
In the air, center field. And there's one down.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you'll love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Now at the plate, Ken Zavala doubled his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
1 down. 0-2. 1 down. This is your moment. Go get him.
In the air, right field.
Take it.
Allen makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Fry. Fly to his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Go back to the ballpark at Omaha. Edgardo Trout now at the plate. This to center field. Cole makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Beckett Singh.
And here is Beckett Singh. 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Anderson Shipley. And there's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's
just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he takes it himself for the.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the designated hitter, Casey Ewing. Outside. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better.
Ripped on a line. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 4-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Sammy Huber getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stahl will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Ewing at third. Huber on at first with 2 down. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
First and second, no outs. Ace, the next to hit. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, for me, I mean, he's already shown he can get it done in these pressure-packed games. And that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most?
And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and it's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here's the catcher, Kana Maraville. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Quinones. Erdman, the lead runner out at second. Ace at first, 1 gone. On the ground to third. Singh tags the runner, and that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 60.
The new pitcher, Jerome Minoso.
Jerome Minoso.
One out, runner at second.
3.
Ace digs in now. The Phils did him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Kana Maraville.
So now here's the DH, Anthony Ace.
The designated hitter, Anthony Ace.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Volunteers. So 2 down. Sammy Huber getting ready to hit.
Huber.
The Tigers down to their final strike. The other way. And that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Ace was solid with the bat. Some good ABs, but a forgettable pitching performance.
His pitching in this game just wasn't up to Boog. You know he'll want to do better next time out, but he didn't embarrass himself at the plate.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the Texas Longhorns. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Anthony Ace step now for Tennessee,
Anthony
singing.
Ace.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line drive. And it stays fair. One runs in. Runner around third. Across is the runner from first. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's the left fielder, Damian Goodson. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Quiñones. That one the other way. Galindo. Just a first, and that'll do it. They put now the left fielder, Lorenzo Spears.
The left fielder, Lorenzo Spears.
That's a base hit. Ullman headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Anthony Ace now at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Right through there for a strike. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, safe. It's 6-1. So 2 down, Damian Goodson getting ready to hit. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo.
So digging in, Eduardo Quiñones. Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Maraville. And the pitch. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. The Volunteers on top 6-1. Start of the and here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Irvin back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So bases all loaded up. Ace digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That's a ball. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Here we go. Catch up for us here.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Newhouser tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. That one ripped. Bradbury raging back towards the wall. Way back, out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 12-4. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like the parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 3.
Yeah, the batter now, Anthony Ace. He's already homered in this game. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. 18-4.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Man at first,
Now
Chase Ullman, the next to hit.
Chase Ullman.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Lorenzo Spears.
The left fielder, number 34, Lorenzo Spears.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Cole. And he can't come up with it.
Not every base hit liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 in Omaha. Ace with a standout performance today, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team gets the win to move to 2-0, inching closer to their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to hit again in the next one and continue to show the scouts that he belongs at the top of their draft boards.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, this is the College Baseball Championship, the elimination game. It's the UCLA Bruins going up against Anthony Ace. Steps in now for the Volunteers. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Didn't take to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Chad Flores. And that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
On the ground, right side, dive, got it. To his knee, the throw, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Damian Goodson now at the plate. 2 outs. Squares and gets it down the left side. Whips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning. First and second, 1 out. Branch will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Heading for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ace swings through it for strike one.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's a one-run game. So up next, Chad Flores.
Now batting, catcher Chad Flores.
Goes down looking. So 2 runs in the. So digging in,
Now batting,
Vincent Dudley.
Vincent Dudley.
Come on, home down.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing back to first. Really good job all the way around.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First
Now
and second,
catcher,
no outs.
Chad
Flores, the next to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally
Number
killer.
32.
Sole runner at third, 2 outs. Goodson getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left, Dudley. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Nolan back to work. There's a strike. Swing the ball, hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Chad.
And here's the catcher, Chad Flores.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Right through there. Strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 1 down, runner at first. And here is Eduardo Quinones. Out towards right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. Now the left fielder, Damian Goodson. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now, Fernando Gingrich. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. Anthony Ace now at the plate.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Chad.
So two down.
The center fielder,
Warren
number
Velasmil
35.
digs in now.
Warren Velasmil.
Newsom is just one strike away. Popped up. Valentin. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Ace with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Nice effort from him, Boog. A gut-wrenching team loss, though, is
With the 19th pick of the second round, the Los Angeles Angels select Anthony Ace, a two-way player from the East region.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field and you see him go through the combine-type workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a #1 pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big league.
So maybe in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach who can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
That's what
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something. Next up, the designated hitter, Jack Rogers. One out and the bases are loaded. Hit on the ground, might be two. Steps on the bag for one. Tag and they get the out at second. That is a double play. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Skies it out towards left center. And that ends the inning. One runner left aboard. They're behind here, 2-0. Bases empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Out to center, Rodriguez. That's out number two. Justice Thompson, the next to hit. 1-2 pitch. Grounder on the right side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
He's safe.
One out and the bases are empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. And a base hit right there. What a moment for him as he knows his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard in the dirt. Runner going for second. Throw, they get the out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a knee position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. The Trash Pandas with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Cranked out to right center. Runner tags and will move up to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. We head back to the top of the order. Capri Ortiz will hit next. Popped up. Stewart. And that's the ball game. Ace will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past. Anthony Ace, fresh off his first professional hit. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jay Allen.
Jay Allen.
Up the middle. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. A little out front there, swings through it. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Slider misses away.
2 strikes.
A frozen rope. And now 2 away. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Back here in Rocket City, bottom of the 4th. Line drive for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. No time wasted here. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Jorge Ruiz. Grounds this one up the middle. Stewart flips it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. One down. Anthony Ace getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Line drive, that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now back the designated hitter, Jorge.
So digging in, Jorge Ruiz. And the 1-1. This one in the air to right. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alexander Ramirez.
Runner at first, digging in for the Trash Pandas, number 37. Now a flare off the bat, and that is a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Rio Foster. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close. So the base is all loaded up now. On the ground, right side. Ibarra takes it to first and escape the bases-loaded jam. So they Edwin Arroyo
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
Shortstop Edwin Arroyo.
And now the full count offering. Rolled to short, could be 2. Anderson to second. But safe at first, it's the fielder's choice. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Ace.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The Trash Pandas, down by a pair. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Right side, hard hit. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Ruiz.
Next up, Anthony
The
Ace.
first baseman, number 3, Anthony
Zulueta
Ace.
measures 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a native of Cuba. Far
1-0.
inside, nearly clipped the batter. The Trash Pandas, with the tying run at the dish.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Going better up there. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, right side, Stewart. Fallon's speed, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
2
Jorge
outs, runner on first base.
Ruiz.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Jorge Ruiz. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but blocked. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Arroyo hauls it in, and that's the ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Hector Rodriguez. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores, and they lead by 3. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. And that one fouled off. Really good contact on that heater. You could tell he was right on it. Just a little bit too late. If he pulls the trigger just a bit earlier, that one's gone. Gets there, got it. Man on at first. Now at the dish, Anthony Ace. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped into right center. Makes a nice running catch. Back to the top of the order here. And now it's going to be Hector Rodriguez. Here it comes.
3-3.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Ace, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball, left field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alexander.
And now, Anthony Ace.
The first baseman, number 3,
Tough lefty-lefty
Anthony
matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Races Base down the line. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-5 now.
Now battle, the designated hitter.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 37. In the air, right field. Ball's in. Here's the throw. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So digging in, Cam Collier. To first, might be 2 here. Quickly to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Swing and a miss. Only 1 out remaining. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss. Anthony Ace, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We'll be back. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, hitter, Anthony Ace. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Chases the changeup in the dirt. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Rio Foster. Kicks and delivers.
Full count.
Rolls away a little bit. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit to right center. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Next up for the Trash Pandas, Werner Blakely.
Clutch up, drop him in forward.
Now a pop-up infield, McGeary. And that's the end of the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. One out and two on. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Anthony Ace. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And a high fly out to center. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rio Foster.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Trash Pandas batting.
For Rocket City, the designated hitter, Anthony Ace.
Oh and 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Struck out looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first
The
base.
batter, number
And now the
3,
DH,
designated
Anthony
hitter,
Ace.
Anthony
Went out
Ace.
looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate
Hey,
appearance.
get your pitch. No one better up there.
Cut on and missed. It's over. You know he's
0-1.
looking for something to drive with the potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Ground ball up the middle. Cantrell. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 8th inning coming up next. The Smokies lead it 3-2. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Anthony
the
Ace.
designated hitter,
A chance
Anthony
right here to
Ace.
erase a frustrating game with a walk-off knock. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rio Foster.
Winning run stands at
Let's
second.
Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Now batting, the baseman, Mayor Emerson.
Hit in the air, right field. 2 away now. And he should be feeling good after getting the first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
Clutch up, kid.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. There's one, but no throw to first, just holds on to it. A+ teamwork on that out. He was ready to go on an unusual play, and he did a good job to pick up his teammate. That'll impress the coaching staff for sure. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra. Anthony Ace, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. Ready to go now. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Ed Howard.
Ed Howard.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. James Triantos, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch popped. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. One out and the base is empty. A little bit high, maybe. And the count, 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Fights it off, we'll see another. Get a piece there, we'll do it again. And the 1-2. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. Fly ball to right. The right fielder under it. 2 down. So digging in, Andy Garriola. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go, Anthony.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors. Today's action is brought by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Rocket City. Fouled off left side. That one in there, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Swings through for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And here's the catcher, Carlos Perez.
No balls, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Second inning, no score thus far. And this one lifted to left. Out number 2. And now the first baseman, Hayden McGeary.
Yep.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Foul ball there. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Anthony Ace.
The designated hitter, Anthony Ace.
There's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of that. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Werner Blakely, the next to hit. And he delivers.
3 balls, 1
This one's in the dirt. And now the 3-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Puts it away for the out. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. One gone, runner at first. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Rio Foster. Swing and a high fly to left. This one carrying. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Caleb Ketchup.
Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Caleb Ketchup. Ace leads off first with 2 out. Ground ball to second base. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Heading on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. On to the next inning. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Darius Hill.
Number 1, Darius.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? He swings and fouls one off. The air out towards right center. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Next to hit, Chase Strum. Fouled off. He was late. Strum starting at the hot corner, batting 8th today, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019.
1-1-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Everything came together on that swing. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Digging in for the Smokies, Brett Bateman. Fly ball, left field, Blakely. On the run towards the line, makes the grab for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Ed Howard. 0 for 1 so far. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. In the air to left.
I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit. Top of inning number 4 with the Smokies at the dish. James Triantos now at the plate.
Ball. That's it. C-Ride. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz has this one sized up. One down. Now the left fielder, Andy Garriola. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Got the batter swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Hey, ride.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
This one to right. That's pretty far back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make sure. Digging in, Anthony Ace. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No.
Good job to let the low one go there.
No.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Wings at the big bender for the K. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Perez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Lifted in the air to right center. On the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next up for the Smokies, Hayden McGeary. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The tying run's at second base with a double. No time wasted here. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall, but a laser off the fence isn't half bad. Just barely missed the homer. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run at second base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. I think he may have lost track of the situation. 2 strikes, tying run in scoring position. You have to be ready to swing the bat and put the ball in play. Hope he learns from that one. Now at the plate, Chase Strumpf. Late swing, fouled it off. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing, fouled off. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. It's 1-1. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a line. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. safe, a stolen base. Ground ball to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. And the throw takes too long to develop. And now they've got runners at the corners. Back-to-back singles passing the baton. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Howard in the box now takes strike one. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is a foul ball. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Anthony Ace. 1 for 2.
Get down, get down.
Makes the play. They limit the damage here. Top of the 6th, coming to the dish for Knoxville, James Triantos. Bash down the right side, but foul. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line.
That's fine.
Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Andy Garriola. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing lifted to left field. Blakely under this one. And there are 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Hayden Cantrell. Skies it to right field. The right fielder drifting towards this one. And that'll do it. No hits, no errors. So they turn things over to the righty, Kenyon Yovan. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Werner Blakely.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 3-1 pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Next up for the Trash Pandas, Rio Foster.
Rio Foster.
1-1 pitch now. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. It's there, and that's a great play. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Brett Bateman. Out to short. Ortiz. That is the ball game. He records his very first in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot